Howdy folks, and welcome back to Adventure Time. Today we're going to be watching episodes 5 and 6 of the Elements miniseries, which are titled Slime Central and Happy Warrior. Slime Central, aside from being very obvious that we're going to be going to the Slime Kingdom, see what Slime Princess is up to amidst all this, I believe is a reference to Ghostbusters 2. The main antagonist of that one kind of manifested by creating slime or something from the negative emotions of people in New York City or something like that. It wasn't a great movie. It was fine. Obviously the first one's a whole heck of a lot better, but I believe there's a line where Bill Murray or somebody refers to some area where like the slime is kind of being concentrated as Slime Central. So if that's I'm assuming that has to be a conscious reference, right? If so, good job, very niche, but I caught it. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what happens next in this miniseries. We have a plan. Betty is going to try to create a counterspell, an elemental counterspell, using the gems of the crowns of power from the various elemental people. Avatars? Are they called avatars? Everything changed when the Slime Nation attacked. Even though there is a Fire Nation, you know, what can you do? Which does worry me a little bit because it reminds me a little bit of the plan that the Lich had in season 4 to essentially open up the Enchiridion for his own gains to access Prismo's room. And I still don't 100% trust Betty. She's been talking about how she's a little drained magically. I'm wondering if, you know, once all the jewels get assembled and put into the Enchiridion, that she doesn't get to Prismo's room and immediately be like, oh wait, I can get all the magic from in here, or something like that. And then, you know, maybe my prediction of Prismo dying again could come true, right? Betty just kind of yeets him out of existence. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to believe in Betty. I'd like to believe that she's going to do the right thing. But regardless, hey, we won't know until we watch. So let's scooch over here and get ready to start these things up as I take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think of these episodes, of the reaction. Fake spoilers for the end of the miniseries, go nuts. I will have finished watching it by the time this goes up on the main feed, so hey, you can't hurt me too much unless you actually spoil something that happens later. But regardless, my tea for today is, since I'm doing a daytime record, I'm off this week as I'm recording this, English breakfast with oat milk creamer. So as always, what are you drinking while you watch this thing? If you want to see these reactions, these episodes uncut, unedited, there's a link to the Patreon down below in the description here, should you choose to support the channel just a little bit further. And now, without further ado, let us get started with Adventure Time Season 9, Episode 6, Elements Part 5. Once again, Episode 6, Part 5. I'm getting more used to it, but it still bothers me. Slime Central, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we still haven't seen... Well, LSP was on the thumbnail for this one, so we'll see. That's a big slime. Also, I was 2 for 2 for the snails last time. Let's see if we can match that today. Unless I've already missed it here.
Okay, we'll find the crown, grab the jewel, and then give a couple tugs on the sky hooks.
Jake the worm. Okay, well, they're not immediately corrupted by the slime, which is nice.
Let's blend in.
Oh, never mind. Jake's been corrupted already. Yo, Finn's looking a little more like Fern with that green tint to it. Oh, Party Town. Yo, what's the password?
Skate size.
10.
Universal.
Yeah, I guess Jake would be. Yo, those tiny ones.
Aw, man.
That's what you get for being a wise guy.
Okay, you look dope.
Slime Princess got big.
Oh, her crown is inside. Abracadaniel. Is that Hot Dog Princess I see skating around down there?
Get ready to plop, drop.
I was late on it. He held out the drop a little too long. This beat do be hitting though.
Gonna get that jewel.
I wouldn't really think it great for ice skating. No, Finn, haven't you ever played Yoshi's Island? You need to throw eggs at it until like it caves in enough to where you can get it.
Finn, Jake, over here.
Hey, there she is.
LSP.
I'm not LSP anymore. I'm LSP.
Lumpy slime princess.
Lumpy slime princess.
Also, I love that she's just got the one skate that her lumps are just shoved into.
Win it all.
What's going on?
I'm surprised.
Princess, Bildberry Princess, and Hot Blob Princess are about to skate. The snack pack.
Hot blob princess.
Oh,
You got something to say.
Snack pack. More like stink pack.
Dang, got him again.
We
Ooh,
challenge
look at this
you
shot.
To a skate battle.
Uh-oh.
Battle. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
The Bear Nicks.
Yo, the music in this episode is great. Also, I just need to pause real quick just to say this terrible joke that I've had floating in my head back here. I'm honestly shocked that Slime Kingdom didn't turn into Nickelodeon Studios circa the 90s, what with all the sliming that happened on those shows. Just hopefully with less abuse of the actors and the talent there. Please. Ugh. Now I regret making that joke. Now I feel bad. That was really good.
Time for the midnight snack.
Midnight snack. I just got really excited for a hot dog or hot slob princess, was it? Oh, they made the little Apple loading logo. Also, I like Wildberry Princess. She's fun.
As always, the prize is absorption into the body of our bumpin' leader.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like that.
isn't assimilation amazing?
Oh.
It's horrifying.
Okay.
Might be comfy.
Princess is in aspic.
New plan. We enter the contest.
Yeah.
Win.
Of course.
Then I grab the jewel and you stretch us on out of that box.
Bro, didn't you see?
We'll just believe in ourselves way too much.
Bro, didn't you see them? They melted. This is a gelatinous cube situation.
Vote, and you're out.
Damn.
But I'm the plucky underdog.
No, you're just the underdog.
You're just terrible.
Oh, no.
My new totally awesome team, the Lumps, challenges my old team, the Stupids, to a skate battle.
The Stupids is not a very good team name. Y'all should have planned that out a little better. Also, damn it, I have not been looking for the snail at all.
Start the beat, Plop D.
My lumps, my lumps, my lumps. My lovely lumpy lumps. Check it
What are you
out.
doing, man?
This.
Ah!
Okay. But also drop the beat.
Okay, we can still say this, Fen. Lights!
Now kiss me, Fen. Make it real. Nice and intimate.
We gotta do the lift.
Yo, her just like crawling on the ground like that.
I'm a true Cinderella story.
Oh yeah, she can float. Not the viola. Oh, she has a new nose now.
The Stupids win by default.
Boo, pew, pew, pew.
This isn't how it's supposed to happen.
Yo, what do you know? LSP actually is just terrible.
The winners will now be rewarded with glorious absorption.
God, I still hate it though. We're dead now.
Today's losers will now be punished with shameful absorption.
Oh,
Them round back.
oh no, not in the butt.
Yes! Take me, Slime Princess!
It's actually nice in here. I kind of like it.
This place really is soup's comfy. Yeah.
Aw, Jake did get to try it. Nice.
Oh, I'm starting to turn.
Uh-oh.
Pull us out, Jake.
In a minute.
No, Jake, come on. Jake, Jake.
We're trapped.
It'll work out somehow.
I mean, probably. There's more episodes.
Jake. Maybe Simon will save you.
Me-
This isn't an
Oh,
upgrade
LSP.
underdog ending.
Yo, Jake's dead though.
Looks like LSP is too much of a killjoy for our slime queen.
Damn.
He's gonna be rejected.
Interesting. Well, for once, LSP being terrible, like, works out.
I got the jewel, but I lost Jake.
He'll be fine once this is all
You're
over.
not a slime person?
Oh,
No, I totally faked it. But even though I shoplifted this super cool outfit, I still didn't fit in.
yo, looting in the apocalypse, it's forgivable.
Whatever happened, he was always like, it'll work out.
Aw, well, he's
Stop
turning
being
back
so
at
selfish,
least.
Ben. I'm the one hurting here.
Don't worry, Jake. I vow to get you back in shape.
Aw,
Oh my god, this is it. The crowd-pleasing climax where the beautiful underdog gets the hunk. Rom-com style.
also Skyhawks. Nice. Well, that was an episode. A little horrifying, what with the assimilation and all that kind of stuff. But I like that one. I think I liked that one better than any of the two from last time, maybe. And I did like the last set. Yeah, it was not what I expected for the Slime Kingdom area continent. I don't know what you call it, if it's still technically the Slime Kingdom, but the assimilation was horrifying, so that spoke to a certain part of my soul. I always love LSP. I don't know if I've ever shown this in a video, but I have just a whole mess of papers and stuff like right under my things. But my sister randomly had this in her purse one day, and she said like, hey, you love Adventure Time. This was like a year ago or something, before I even started doing this on the channel. And she randomly had this Lumpy Space Princess sticker and just gave it to me. And I've always just hung on to it here. Her with her Squeezy Mart bag clothing. So that's, LSP is always with me right here in the background, just unable to be seen. But that was, she was fun. She's always fun, usually. The skating was new and different. We lost Jake. No more Jake for the rest of Elements. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to get put back to normal, provided that the counterspell works. But it might be a couple episodes where we just don't have him. I was kind of wondering also if like just a small piece of Jake hung on, and as Finn kind of like, as he got out of there and his hands started kind of returning back to normal, I thought Jake was just kind of like gonna like just kind of like grow back on his oh hey, I got out with you. No big deal. Thanks, LSP. Bye. She's like, oh, so I don't get to come after all? And then that was it. But, we get to travel with LSP for a little bit, presumably. So let us stop gabbing here as I go and pull up Elements Part 6 as soon as it wants to load. Happy Warrior, starting up in 3, 2, 1. Go. Well, Finn and Jake are still in the theme song for it, at least. With Finn and LSP. Oh, Flame Princess. Let's go. That's exciting.
Give me the slime jewel. Hooray!
Just toss the crown. Yep. Oh.
Just
Okay.
2 more of these sweet princess jewels, and I'll be able to fix everything.
2 more. So who else did they have? Or maybe, I guess technically there's only 3 because Patience doesn't have a crown, right? So I guess they would only need Flame Princess and Princess Bubblegum, right?
I'm feeling some of my old Zazzle. Enough to cast the strongest flame shield to protect you.
Oh, hey.
If I don't, you'll die.
Does she have to spit on him too? Oh, she did have to spit on him. I cast Flame Shield on yas. Also, I spit on yas. Right? Isn't that what Flambeau said? What if we're going to see Flambeau today? We should see Cinnamon Bun. He's
You guys want to do something?
visible in the
Got
intro.
any music? You guys aren't just like boring and old, right?
Ice King is very
Wait
old,
for
though.
me!
Oh, no. They get back and Betty has just murdered
This doesn't
LSP.
look so bad.
Oh, it is.
You see that bird?
LSB? Be careful, you don't have flame shield.
It's fine. I've been in like all 4 zones without a scratch.
Huh, that's weird.
No,
Interesting.
I'm just super cool.
I'm very well traveled.
Whoa, tiny warrior.
Who?
Show your face, you.
That's
Wyatt.
a lard.
What are you doing?
I'm fire, Wyatt.
Who's Wyatt?
You cannot defeat me.
I don't remember who this is at all.
Let's take his armor.
Okay.
Yeah, good call.
Whack.
Oh, Gunter. Hell yeah.
I'm going, but I swear vengeance, okay?
No, hot. The opposite of cool. All right, hold on. I have paused. Wyatt. Who is this? Introduced in Apple Wedding. One of Tree Trunk's ex-husbands. How am I supposed to remember this? Oh well. He's dead now? Maybe?
Your cooking stinks!
And so do you!
So sick of your face!
This is an absurdly violent
Man,
land.
This place used to be nice.
Yeah. It was always kind of rough, but oh! It's Lady!
Lady Raina!
Lady Firecorn. Flame-a-corn, okay.
Important news about Jake.
Oh. Your husband's dead!
I'm gonna get the fire jewel, even if I have to put you in the ground.
Just like Jake is right now.
I can't. She's like family.
She's family. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Fast and Furious. Oh. That's quite an attack, actually. The skyhooks? No, that's not the skyhooks.
Calm down.
It's no use, Finn. Like
Oh, it's
all
Cinnamon
the fire
Bun.
people, Lady Flame-a-corn knows only fighting. My flame shield protected me from the change.
Nice.
The rest of the kingdom is lost. She is spicy with anger.
I know I can.
She always has been,
we used to,
to
really
be
bond
honest.
over music and stuff.
Both things. The two genders.
I'm gonna let her do her. I'm a loner now.
What about your wolf friend?
My wolf is also a loner. We are both loners.
Loners together. Alone Together is one of my favorite episodes of Steven Universe.
Mugs.
Hey!
What for you come to the Fire Kingdom for, huh?
I asked for him. Wow, Finn. Oh, he's corrupting.
Matic boys. Never again.
Oh my god, he's so hot, like literally. Oh, there's the flame dragon thing.
Fire Wyatt still in the game.
No, not anymore.
Wait, look at what's caught in that dragon's teeth.
Oh, is that the
That's
gem?
Effie's jewel.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, dang. That big gross dragon, HRX.
That might be her, actually.
I'm gonna tear you apart if you did anything to hurt. Wait, Flame Princess?
Oh, that is her.
Turn the jewel worm.
Wow.
Oh, it is you.
The only thing we do when we hang is fight.
All right, Finn.
Wait.
Time to fight then.
Princess is the dragon. Big around.
Yo, chill out, Legolas. Wah.
Gunter, you saved
Oh,
me.
Gunther's getting flamey. Fire Gunter?
I know you won't hurt me, Gunter.
Wah.
Oh no, I'm too trusting.
Oh, snail. All right. I was so afraid it was going to be like somewhere in like these extremely detailed backgrounds that we've been seeing all throughout this episode, but nope. Just right there behind LSP. He's gonna have to cut her open.
I'm gonna ruin your universe.
Your Steven Universe.
Honestly, I could still see those two working out.
They've got a lot of tension together. Oh.
No one touches my charm.
If that ends up being important,
Terrible. Nobody's paying attention.
her little
to me.
star charm.
Everyone, just stop fighting!
Wow, the most violent yell we've ever heard.
Why can't you be more like those nice, boring losers in the Candy Kingdom?
Kill her.
Oh.
She's right. We must stop senselessly attacking each other.
And invade the others.
Start senselessly attacking those disgusting nerds in the Candy Kingdom.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
That's a huge extrapolation from what I said.
But wait, I'm a nerd. Oh no, Gunter's Beyond Redemption. Is that the Gunter that has Orgolorg inside of him though? Oh, this took a turn.
Surely this is the end of all things.
Gunter! Ben! Wyatt?
No, not Wyatt. Okay, that's it. You know, I just flashed back to, you know, I mentioned earlier about collecting the gems of power for the Lich back at the end of season 4, and I think they pulled out LSP's like star charm out of her forehead. It's like long and like cylindrical, but like a star cylinder basically. and they put them all in the book, and hers just like fell out or something like that, meaning that she's not like either not a real princess or like not important, but like, you know, they reminded us of the star charm and like pushed it in a little bit, and she said something about it. So I'm wondering if there's something to it, or if it's just like something of a joke. You know, because Adventure Time loves to do those things where they'll have like a one-off joke or a bit or a gag or something, and they'll just call back to it like multiple seasons later and be like, oh, this thing that we just did as a joke, yeah, it's like important lore actually now. So I'm wondering if that's actually gonna be a thing that happens. And I'm also just realizing we only have 2 episodes left of this thing, so this, you know, is a nice escalation right before the climax. We do need to get Princess Bubblegum's gem, which, you know, I said they probably should have just started with, because she's large tower, docile. You just lower on a sky hook and just yank that thing out, and like, okay, bye. What's she gonna do? Puke jelly beans at us? No big deal. But now it makes sense, you know, Fire Nation, basically. I'm gonna keep calling them Fire Nation. Fire Nation's invading and attacking the other elements, basically. I guess the Candy Kingdom is the equivalent to the Air Nomads at this point. Yeah, I love Avatar. It's so good. Aren't they making like 3 movies? Aren't they making like an Aang, Kyoshi, and a Korra movie? Like 3 Avatar movies, I think, are supposed to allegedly in development. I should look that up after this. But regardless, Adventure Time. We're here to talk about Adventure Time. 1 for 2 on the snails today. That second one was quite easy. I just, you know, honestly, I forgot to look for the snail half the time in the Slime Central episode. This was a good 2 set. I love seeing the different kingdoms. The Candy Kingdom was just kind of like, what the fuck is even happening here when we saw it, before we really knew what was going on, really. So it was just kind of like, spent the whole episode just like kind of confused. But then the Ice Kingdom was not too far off. Yes, it was a lot icier, a lot more geometrical, for lack of a better term. But it was still, all in all, pretty much just the Ice Kingdom, with just a couple side characters who were there who became ice folk, basically. Nothing was too drastically different there. Slime Kingdom, you know, we hardly spent any time there anyway, so seeing that was like something new. And then Flame Kingdom was especially different. You know, we've spent many episodes in Flame Kingdom, so seeing that now, just this completely like scorched earth melee combat arena, basically, throughout the whole thing, where everyone's just constantly fighting. There's a lot of stuff to look at in this episode. Very detailed, good looking backgrounds. Like I said, I love the monochrome with like just a touch of color, like the blue thrown in there. Good stuff. So I like that one a lot. But yeah, like I said, this is just like a good escalation. We're gonna be, you know, basically not necessarily doing the same thing, but kind of doing the same thing, dealing with all the flame folk, everything, the, you know, the dragon flame princess thing, while they're invading the Candy Kingdom. But we're also going to be rushing to Princess Bubblegum to try to get her gem. And then hopefully Betty can do the damn thing. You know, she's starting to regain a little bit of her magic. So I'm just really hoping she actually comes through and everything gets fixed and Jake is okay. And I mean, Jake's got to be okay, right? Like, he's like one of the main characters in the show, so you know, you can write him off for a couple episodes, but he'll be back. He just rematerializes out of Slime Princess's butt. It'd be interesting to see if Flame Kingdom actually takes over Candy Kingdom and threatens to like actually like just take over all of Ooh, basically. You never know. I don't know what all they can do in 2 episodes, because that's all we have left. It's almost one of those things, like I kind of wish this one was a little bit longer, because I feel like there's a lot that they could do with it, with all the elemental stuff going on. But you know, I trust them at this point. I trust that they will you know, have a good conclusion to this, and you know, onwards to the end of the show afterwards. It's weird, because in the grand scheme of things on the channel, I've only been doing this show for just a little bit, just a couple months here and there. I mean, it's probably longer than I think, but it feels like I just started it, especially compared to how long the show actually is. So the fact that I'm already coming up towards the end feels weird, because I feel like in the grand scheme of things, I did just start making videos for this series. But like I said, there's like 10 years of history of me watching this damn thing back in the day. So I don't know. It's weird feelings all around. And it's also weird knowing that there's more coming after this with the Fiona and Cake. I believe they've also announced a couple other Adventure Time things in the works as well. I just really hope that this doesn't become Cartoon Network's SpongeBob SquarePants, the one series that they like tie themselves to and then just completely run it into the ground and oversaturate it with everything. So, but you know, as of right now, I still trust the creative endeavors of everybody involved, and you know, I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are too. Those are the two main things, me and y'all enjoying both the episodes and the content that's being made for them. Most important things there. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out, leave a comment. Once again, let me know what you thought of the reaction of the episodes, and I'll catch you next time for the finale of Elements. Take it easy, everybody.